So, this is a video reply to Awakened Soul 9999. Video name, This is an urgent message for you. Alright. So let me go ahead and give you a breakdown of what's going on, okay? So ultimately, somebody has been attempting to go ahead and use, tarot and astrology in an attempt to attack the specific cortex of the brain. And that ends up going ahead and controlling impulse control as well as compulsion responses. All right? In an attempt to elicit different Pavlovian responses to specific trigger phrases and, trigger signals. All right? Well, simultaneously, the reason for going ahead and trying to be like, you need to know what your, astrology chart says in order to be able to go ahead and figure out how to get the sabotage shit to stop. And it's like, listen, I can go ahead and get the details of my own natal chart there without having to reveal what my maiden name and hospital that I was born in, so that way, fabricating documents to be able to get a copy of my birth certificate to be able to fraudulently obtain assets, through means of government channels, I don't have to risk, basically handing over my identity to identity thieves. Isn't that right, Vorder Art? But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify, too, what the specific variables, anyway, are of my natal chart to go ahead and be like, hey, so, you're not going to confuse me of any of that shit because I already know how to read that. Anyway, the point that I'm making on that is, imagine using astrology as a roadmap to be able to gain specific information needed to track down a specific government document to use to be able to create a fictitious paper individual to be able to gain any assets left to any individual, be able to fraudulently take out loans, and basically try to pin it on the person that's identity that was stolen. So that's what's going on here. While simultaneously too trying to get the narrative to fit of addiction by going ahead and attacking that specific cortex of the brain to trigger an anxiety response.